I recently came across the following thought-provoking post from best-selling author Adam Grant. I've adapted it slightly, but here's the gist of it. Too many people spend their lives being dutiful descendants instead of good ancestors. The responsibility of each generation is not only to please their predecessors, it's to improve things for their offspring. It's equally important to make your children proud than your parents proud. I'm reminded of something that New York Times writer Bret Stephens told me on a Zoom we hosted for our community during COVID. I ended the conversation with a question I ask all of the speakers we host. When your time comes, how would you like to be remembered? He said, for me the question is not how would I like to be remembered when I pass, but by whom would I like to be remembered? He continued emotionally, the most important thing for me is how my children will remember me one day. What a moving response. When we think of our life's work and legacy, our ambitions and achievements, and the mark we hope to make on this world, we often think in grand and global terms. In truth, however, the people whose lives we will undoubtedly shape more profoundly than any other, for better and, yes, for worse, is our children, those precious little beings we so often overlook in our efforts to impact the wider world. And this, dear friends, is the essential message of Rosh Hashanah. Of all the important stories, narratives, teachings, and laws in the Torah, the one that our sages chose to highlight during the Rosh Hashanah reading tells the origin story of one little boy named Isaac. But why narrow our lens and focus so sharply, precisely on the day we should be focused on the bigger picture and the world at large, the day that celebrates the creation of the universe? Herein lies the crucial, if counterintuitive, teaching that Judaism's vision for a better world is not made up of million-man marches and sweeping revolutions, but consists of bettering the life of one person at a time, especially those delicate souls who God entrusted us to nurture and to guide. So as we take stock of the year bygone and plan the year ahead, let us balance, and if necessary, rebalance our economy of time, energy, and resources to ensure that we prioritize the mental, emotional, and spiritual health and well-being of our children above all else. Shana Tova.